Now, the key elements that I think are very important to include your goalkeeper in your sessions are plan the session. So take your time to plan a session properly. So what does the team need to work on? So I do understand that you are looking after, in this case, 16 field players, but just there's nothing wrong with adding that extra goalkeeper in that. Okay, what do we need to work on? Baseline defense, 2-on-1s, so all those things. The other thing as well is think outside the box. So the goalkeeper doesn't have to be in goals all the time at training. You can play, like you can utilize that goalkeeper in so many other situations, like the ones that I share. The other one as well is if you're lucky enough to have a goalkeeper coach in your club, just have a chat with them. That will definitely assist with your understanding and your goalkeeper learning, where you actually don't have to know technically a lot of things, but they might help you saying, okay, look, they're struggling with the angles or they're struggling with clearing the ball wide. So you can then understand a little bit of what's going on, and you can add and challenge that goalkeeper at your training sessions. And then understanding the goalkeeper weekly or monthly development. So if you see that your goalkeeper is struggling, I don't know, with the stick saves at game days, and you have a chat with your goalkeeper coach, the conversation might be, yes, I know, but now we are working on, I don't know, open or close kicking or clearing the ball. So they might be working on other things. It's like any other field player, they're working on something as well. Make them accountable. So this is one of my favorite things, especially at this age group. I don't like seeing parents getting kids, like kidnap their son or daughter, or packing up or carrying their own goal gear. Like they need to explore, especially in that 14 age group. Yes, they will take 10 minutes to kid up in the first week or two. Yes, they might need someone to just be around in case they don't understand how to kid up or how to use one thing or the other. That's perfect if you have a goalkeeper club coach. I will 100% encourage them to do so. And if the first week they have to wait for 10 minutes, so be it. They will come, the goalkeeper will come up with 1 or 2 questions, but that's their exploring space for them. And the more they own this with like kitting up, packing up, like my first few sessions, I try to explain them how to pack up as well. So then they have their own thing, and that's another challenge for them as well. Going, okay, so I've been taught how to do this. Let's see if I can do it. So then now they're learning to pack up and actually own that. Same thing with carrying their own goalie gear, and then 100% strength and conditioning. If your field players are running, of course, yes, you can modify what the goalkeeper running or thing will be, but they're not sitting in the goal waiting for them to finish. That's the way I see it. Just challenge them. And then make them accountable at training as well. And this is what I think as well. It's a 50-50. So yes, you can 100% make them accountable. However, you have to make sure you're accountable as well. You have to communicate with them as well. You have to set expectations from the start. So wait for them to explain the drill. So then they know that they have to be there every time and they have to understand what's going on. Encourage them to, if let's say in the warm-up you go shooting at the keeper, then going, let's go, you need to make sure that the ball, I don't know, can go through your legs, or those details matter a lot. And what I do a lot as well is I ask questions after the session. Usually field players are the ones that respond, but I also ask questions to the goalkeeper to see, what's the takeaway for them for the night, for example. And then get around as a team. We see usually just goalkeepers are left behind. Just make sure that doesn't happen. And then once you say that or do that a few times, hopefully then that becomes a habit.